because you did so well. Like, you did a good job. We don't want to move it or mess with it or anything until, they get to the hospital with a more sterile environment. I was like, holy fuck.
Man, look at you guys. Look at you with your fucking weed outfit, your weed titties.
Dude,
you got your weed titties out. My God, look at you. You got your fucking...
I think, have a distorted body image,
shit.
dude. You have a distorted body image because I met you in real life and you are not that big.
No, I'm exaggerating for comedic effect. Let's be honest.
Bit.
Okay, it's not actually a distorted body image. I know exactly how fat I am. Okay, when I know exactly, I know, I'm aware.
Fat. You should see his legs.
Oh,
they're like tree trunks, but they're freaking solid.
Yeah.
There's runs everywhere. Just run. He's probably got good butt because he runs everywhere. But I'm sorry, Doobie.
Could have just
Is that the first?
That's the first thing you say? Like, can I see your ass?
I think of it, and the first thing I did when I met Simon and Rodney was I got into the bar that we were meeting at, and I walked in and I was like, "Hi guys, look!" And I turned around, I was like, "Look, I have legs and a butt in real life too." And I should have realized their faces.
Was everyone else very confused? Why did she say hey?
Because we had just got our legs, like the night before. We had just got our legs. And I kept saying, look, I have a butt, I have a butt. I was so excited that I finally had a butt.
I was excited that you finally had a butt.
And you know how to use it. Hey, and just so I never send out invites, when do you intend to start the show?
Now. Isn't the show? Isn't it us just doing fucking riffing? To the comedy jam.
Yeah. Oh my God, Miss Amanda's back on.
Miss Amanda's on? Holy
Yes.
shit.
Who was she dating? Didn't she have a kid too?
What? She was living with him. What the fuck was his name? Dude, I don't see her on
There was Cruz, Phoenix Cruz, something
Phoenix
like that.
Cruise. Yeah.
Yeah.
They have babies?
Yeah, he's on
Or
too.
a baby?
Yeah, they had a baby in real life. They haven't been on in like 6-9 months. Well, apparently no one because they're both on.
I haven't seen neither of them.
Are you still friends with
Oh,
them?
yeah, here. There she is. Okay. I got like...
Oh, who this guy
I know, because it's tiny hands.
Hey, look.
Doobie, what's up? What up, bro? Hey, Doobie. Hey, baby.
She has a nice ass. Unique. I was like, damn, look at that. I did.
Dude, if I'm gonna get on this center,
I want to get on. Let's try this music.
Quit stressing.
All right.
I go...
Everybody, we going up here. We're doing the thing.
Yeah, I feel bad.
Yeah, my hair green. Hello, friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your genitalia for a comedy show this evening. It's going to be a great time. We're going to have a lot of fun. What's up, Unique Foxdale? Good to see you. Or is it Foxdale? Is it French? I don't know.
It's Foxdale.
Foxdale. I love it.
Crow's up
Hey,
there.
orange but a white tail. You know
I
what I'm
love
saying?
it. I love it. Nice. We
white.
got lots of fun coming tonight. You can invite your friends to come in here. This is the Doobie's Comedy
I
Jam. We do this
did.
pretty much every other Wednesday, every second and fourth Wednesday. I don't know. Sure, let's go with that. It's good to see you. Welcome, everybody. Come on up front. The closer you are to the stage, the better I can hear you.
Yeah.
The lounge is for lounging. The dance floor in front of the stage is for fucking rocking out right here. What's up, Miss Amanda? What's up, Phoenix? Welcome. This is Doobie's Comedy Jam. Good to see you.
Thanks for
How's it
inviting me.
Up there. I stole your dildo.
Yeah, it's all good. You just leave it. You just leave it alone. We don't. It's a prop. We don't even need it. It's fine.
It's dildo. It's white. Is that why it's small?
I don't know. I guess so. That's the thing. So hey guys, hey, welcome to Doobie's Comedy Jam. This is an open mic, is what it is. We're gonna do some comedy. You can tell some jokes. Anybody that wants to get on stage can talk for up to 5 minutes. At the 4-minute mark, I will take this lightsaber I have, wave it around like a nut job. Be like, yeah, which means you have a minute left. And then if you start going over the 5 minutes, there's a butt plug on the wall over there that I pull, and this whole place floods like fucking Tampa Bay right now. All right, it's gonna be a whole
Talking
thing.
about us like that.
Too soon.
Yeah, I know, too soon. It actually is. It just present. It's just presently happening. Okay, this is what I'm all about the
Make sure
current
you
events.
use Diddy's oil.
Oh man.
All thousand.
Oh man. Well, thanks for coming, everybody. Once again, this is an open mic. We're gonna have some fun. My name is DoobieWan. I am the jam band Jedi, the psychedelic Superman, the hippie hero. I'm here to party with you guys all night. I know a bunch of you folks want to get on stage tonight and talk and tell some jokes, and that is awesome. You can invite your friends. We're gonna party until my battery runs out on this quest, and then I'm gonna go get my other one. And we're gonna keep rolling because I don't give a
Until
fuck,
the
dude. We're
power
gonna have
goes
fun
out in
tonight.
our house.
Until the power goes out.
Oh. Yeah, are you,
Dude.
are you safe?
Yeah, we're good, but we're just
Right
waiting
now.
for it to come.
Okay, wait a second. Wait a
How
second.
close are you?
Is anyone in here
How close are
not
you?
safe? Does anyone in here need to get to safety? Now is the time to take off your headset, look around, determine if there's debris flying through the air, and hunker down,
The
okay?
water is tickling my feet, but it's
And he's
fine.
not talking. And we're not talking about the hurricane, right?
Listen.
Wait.
Here's the deal. It's if you need to get to safety, go get to safety. Although if I saw a dead body with a headset on it floating in the water somewhere after a hurricane, I would
Take a
be
picture.
curious what was happening. I would be curious what world they were in when this all went down. And maybe Doobie's Comedy Jam. Who knows? You guys, I love you. No, seriously, get to safety if you're in danger. Don't sit around in your VR world listening to some fat guy in a tie-dye shirt sing songs about masturbation. Okay, we don't need this. All right, it's not okay. This is what we're doing tonight. I'm excited to be here. We're gonna have some fun. Just as a show of hands, if you want to get on stage tonight and tell some jokes, just throw me some confetti right now so I know who wants to talk on stage tonight. 1, 2. Anybody else? Just 2 for now. Okay. That's cool. We'll get you guys up here in just a moment. Just a couple ground rules too. Like, I'm here to host and jive with you guys and talk back and forth a little bit. When people are on stage, give them the respect. Don't talk to their sets. Don't heckle them. Don't ask them questions. Unless, of course, they ask you questions, at which point tell them to go fuck themselves if you want to, because they invited that, Like sometimes I say, yo, Crow, why you fucking got to be all 6'9" in your fucking thing? And then Crow says...
I like eating pussy.
Yeah.
Crow
Yeah.
says nothing.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that Miss Amanda is speaking for Crow right now, because that answer was exactly what I was looking for. Crow loves to munch down on the carp. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. All right. That's what we're doing here.
That's what the cats
yeah, we're
were
gonna-
doing the other day.
Yep. That's what happens, dude. Oh man, we're gonna have some fun. You know what? I always like to sing a song before we get started, but I wanna, we're gonna take some requests from the audience today. Does anybody have a personal request from the audience? Phoenix, what do you want to hear today? What's your
Anything about Diddy?
anything about Diddy? Man, you want me to write a song on the fly about Diddy? I think I could do that. That seems
You
like
could totally do it. There's so much that rhymes with baby oil.
Let's see. Let's
She
see.
sure the hell ain't worried about no hurricane over there, Miss Amanda.
Oh boy.
'Cause
Anything
it has a head
about
of it.
Diddy, this guy says.
I am her hurricane.
Oh,
Oh, baby, I like it.
please.
Close are you to the path, the direct path?
Yeah, how close?
We are in the cone, but we're on the east side, so it'll be could be, you don't know until it comes, but it'll hit Tampa and then it'll cross over to the east side. We're on the east side, but we are in the cone.
Oh, y'all in
ready.
Japan?
Oh man.
We're ready. We're prepared.
Let me tell you something. I recently took a flight to Miami from New York, and I peeked out that window on the all along the Florida coastline, and that I don't know why they call that land. That is all swamp. The whole thing is swamp. It's like it is literally just it is. I don't like
We
like they're
are
like,
at
oh yeah,
the sea level, yeah.
yeah. It's the whole thing could be flooded with you know
And it is.
if a whale farts the wrong way, it's like that whole fucking state is gone. You know what I mean? Like it's just you get a big enough blue
especially
whale to just
Louisiana,
fucking
New Orleans.
just let one loose. It's rough, dude. It's rough. All right, let's see. We should do a song today. You want me to sing about? He said Diddy. I haven't written a song about Diddy yet. Maybe I should just fucking. We'll just fucking Diddy it up right now, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah, freestyle. I never
Diddy
freestyle
up,
fucking music.
Diddy
So this could be
up.
absolutely horrible, you know? Let's see. I don't listen to hip hop. No, I don't. And I barely know who Diddy is. But I know that I don't want to be at his parties. That baby oil get all up in your skin. Fuck Diddy, oh yeah. I said, fuck Diddy, or he gonna fuck you first. Oh, fuck Diddy, watch that now. Fuck Diddy, that shit ain't any good. No, yeah. All right, that's my Diddy song. There you go.
All right.
You got it. That's all I got for you on that. This has been a lot of fun so far. I mean, it's better than me singing about masturbation, let's be honest, you know? Or is it? Oh, if you want to jingle jang your junkie, think you're sexy and your hair can take you for a ride. Oh, wanking it, is banging it, a jerking, a gherkin, you make a one-eyed monster cry. Oh, jizzing in the sky, jizzing in the rye, a messy just the way you like. If you want to get a little silly with your willy, you need a little bit of me time. You want to, you got to, baby. You're shucking corn, you're masturbating the Milky Way. You're exasperating, yeah. I need you, right hand up, fingers up, palm hand. I need you, left hand. Come on, it's very hot. I'm masturbating. Oh, that's a good time, man. That's a good time. Yeah, that's good. That's good. We doing it tonight. We having fun, guys. You know what? I want to get this fucking party started. I want to get some of my friends on stage tonight to tell some jokes. You guys feeling good? Make some noise if you're feeling good out there.
Yeah.
Maybe if you're lucky, you'll get verse 2 of my masturbating song after the next person to come on stage who requested to go early because this guy goes to bed early because he fucking is scratching his ass at fucking 7 o'clock in the morning every day for an hour. And I don't know how he does that, but he told me he does that. And this is a guy, he's a good friend of mine. His name is the Crow 69, everybody. Give it up for the Crow.
I'm thinking, oh my god. Purple
Oh my
Man's
God,
here.
it's not
Purple Man's coming to
stopping.
town.
No, you might have to leave and
little
come back. Like, this is
different.
ridiculous.
I do the only thing I can. Yeah, did you guys ever hear that Johnny Cash song, Ring of Fire?
Yeah.
That was my lawn. So I do the only thing I can think of. I chuck this redneck napalm grenade. And thankfully, fire goes out. I'm looking around my lawn. Looks like somebody just landed a Boeing jet. And I start singing, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. J-Kid looks at me, looks at my lawn, says, screw you, buddy, you're on your own. And he's gone. Yeah, just like me. I'm going to give it back up to Doobie. Thank you.
Right.
All right.
Perfect
Doobie, how long was that?
timing. That was you were just over 5 minutes. I was like 5 and like it was like 5:15, 5:30. You're good.
Okay, good. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah,
That's
it's
practice
right.
for next Friday.
Oh no, it's a hurricane.
I gotta take
We're
off.
being flooded.
I
Oh
gotta take
no.
off.
I
Bye.
noticed Miss Amanda's gone.
Yeah, we lost a
Hey.
few people there.
So is Phoenix.
Oh man,
Yeah.
we lost them. I invite these people back. What happened to them? We lost them all. That's
What
okay.
are they,
Whatever.
she
It's all good.
coined?
Oh, she coined.
Simon,
Welcome.
you look good.
Yeah, but
Thanks, man.
she's like in the path of the hurricane, and
Oh yeah, that's true.
there's
forgot, yeah.
tornadoes and shit going on.
Yeah, they
Oh,
are.
man.
tornadoes and shit.
And
Guys,
they're in Florida.
we don't know what happen. If someone turns up, I'm telling you, face down, and they got the headset on somewhere floating around. I want to know. I want to know where they were, dude. I want to know. I want to know what's going on. I want to know what's going on. You know, it's gonna be crazy. We're gonna have a good time though. We're having fun here tonight. Win Magic, you're gonna do some time tonight. You take some edibles tonight.
You know what? I think I took too much at edibles tonight.
Yeah, yeah. I feel you, dude. I feel you. I've been smoking
do.
weed for the
I
last
think
hour myself.
I did. Well, cause I'm like I was all hyper and I had too much shit going on in my head, so I had a bottle of these like pills, like these like gel pills.
Were they
They
weed
were
pills or are they
indica.
suppositories? What are we talking about here?
They're weed pills.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
And I didn't know
Okay.
how many.
Have me worried for a minute too,
milligrams, and I'm
Doobie.
thinking they're like 2 milligrams each. So I just there was like 10 of them, and I popped the whole bottle. And then
What
I
are you
looked,
popping a whole bottle of pills? What is wrong with you? Stop it.
So
Jesus.
well, I figured that it was only
Whip
like maybe
it.
50 milligrams in the whole thing. And then I found out that they're 20 milligrams each. And
Oh,
I was
nice.
like,
Oh, nice.
Good. So you went for 200 milligrams. Let's do it. Let's have a good night. It's good. Night time for Win Magic, everybody. She's gonna go narcoleptic on stage on us. It's gonna be amazing. You know, Simon, have I told you about my new edible arrangement idea?
You talked to me at such an early concept stage when it was just appearing in your mind. You're really excited. I'd love to hear more.
Oh, I'm so excited about you guys know about edible arrangements are, right? Everybody knows the edible arrangement, like, right? Who doesn't love a centerpiece that you could fucking go to town on? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, but the thing is, the word edible now has a new connotation to it. So what I'm wondering is, why hasn't the edible arrangement people, why haven't they gotten to the cannabis market? Because what I want is edible arrangements. That's what I need. Okay. I need edible arrangements. I think my mom would love a gift like this for the holidays. She loves to get stoned, right? Let's get my mom, in that case, because I love my mom, it'd be an edible arrangement. Yep. That's right. Mm-hmm. Ooh, what if they can make it into the shape of a puppy dog, an adorable puppy dog? Now it's a edible arrangement. Oh yeah. Oh man, my mom would never forget that. That's an unforgettable edible arrangement. Yes. Oh man, I bet that she would love that. That is a unforgettable, edible arrangement. Oh man, she wouldn't even believe it. It's an incredible, unforgettable, edible arrangement. Oh my, you know what?
I'll make it a cute little kitty, and when your edible hits you, you can always say it scratched you. You get so fucking high, you could say it scratched you.
You could do that, or you could get Marvel to sponsor it and get Deadpool's bettable, petable, incredible, unforgettable, edible arrangement. All right, you know what I'm saying, Michael Baylor? You could call that shit up in advance, go pick it up. It's very go gettable. Yeah.
Yeah, But one bite and I'm not making it home. I can tell you that now.
No, I can tell you that too, man. And you know what? I got to tell you, I wasn't ready for you to talk to me in the middle of this. I'm getting very upsettable. All right, this could become very regrettable if this doesn't stop right here. Okay, I'm done. We got to get Win Magic on this stage to tell some jokes, you guys. I am super excited to have my good friend Win Magic. Give it up for everybody. Make some noise.
Except for I don't know what the fuck to talk about because at Pipe Dreams and Crooked Conversations last night, I used up all my funny and it hasn't like filled back up yet. No.
Talk about whatever you want. Whatever you
I
want.
will talk about. Oh no! Now all I have that song going in my head, and like let's talk about sex, baby. Simon, I think you look really hot. But what is there something you're gonna share with us?
I might.
I signed into Horizon Worlds when I was purple, and it said, "Feel free to create your avatar." I didn't want to be late for Doobie's Jam, so I took the most attractive female I could find on the first page.
And you are being really felt up from behind.
You are.
Comedy Jam, and
I mean, I feel like Rodney is looking at you in a whole different way now. Wow.
Can we bend
over?
No bending over.
Aren't you glad there's not haptics with these right now? Oh, you're getting spanked. You're getting spanked. You do have Simon. Turn around. You got to share the view of your ass with everybody because he's got a very nice ass.
I
Look at the junk in his trunk.
Nice,
yeah,
nice ass.
Look at the junk in that trunk.
Wow. Yeah, damn.
Damn, Simon. You're looking good there.
Yeah. I mean, it's comparable to the knees.
You haven't concentrated there, really?
I kind of am. I'm bisexual, but I'm feeling a little more lesbian right now. Could you soften your voice a little bit, Simon?
That ain't how this works.
Damn it. You just ruined the whole thing.
I'm in the middle, damn it.
Just like a man. They ruin the whole fantasy by just talking.
Going so great. What the hell?
Now I'm a little disturbed because like, I just feel uncomfortable now. So
are you up there blushing?
No, I don't think I have that gene. I don't really think I have that gene that makes people blush. I don't understand what that is. I think it's blush. Embarrassment. No. No. I don't know what that is. I mean, I don't know why it happens to people. I've seen it happen. I've seen people's faces turn really red. It freaks me the fuck out. It's like, is their brain about to explode? Is blood going to start leaking out of their eyes? I don't know. There's some things, there's some parts of, I feel like I might be not quite human sometimes because I look at the majority of humanity around me and I see the way they function and the way they think, and it just feels like static in my brain sometimes, and I just think about things that aren't the weather. I don't know. I mean, if I'm thinking about the weather, I'm thinking about like as something catastrophic, not just like, oh, isn't it a nice day today? Of course it's a nice fucking day. But you can't say that to people. Why can't you say that to people? Why can't you just say, what the fuck? Of course I can see it's a nice day. I don't know. I think I'm too high to be up here tonight because I'm like just on a rant. I'm so just like over humanity. I work for a church, and it is a great church. I am not a religious person at all, and I'm a little weird, but they all accept me exactly the way I am. They are nothing like the Catholic Church. Sorry if that offends anybody that's Catholic, but there is nobody getting rich that is working for the type of church that I work for. And there is so much outreach. And they had a rummage sale this past weekend, and all the proceeds from the rummage sale go to helping like they have like a homeless thing where they feed, I mean, they like a month, I think they give out like 500 and something meals, and they have breakfast every day, and they help to like find shelter for people. I mean, it's an amazing outreach. And somebody fucking stole shit from the church rummage sale. And I just was like, what the fuck is wrong with humanity? I mean, I guess if you're gonna steal, it doesn't matter where you steal from because you're just a fucking dirtbag. But I mean, it's not like they were stealing if they needed food. You know, that's something I could almost understand. But stealing a handbag from like a church rummage sale and jewelry, that is just the lowest of lows. So I just feel as human beings, like everybody doesn't have to agree, and everybody doesn't have to understand other people. Like, there are things about today's society. I'm 53 years old and I'm fucking autistic, so change is bad. But I'm also a human being. And I realize that, like, I don't have to understand somebody to understand that they deserve to live a life that makes them happy and comfortable, as long as it doesn't adversely affect me or anybody else in any way. So I just feel like as a society, we could just all fucking do better. So that's my rant tonight. I guess I was on a rant.
I loved it.
All right.
Amazing. Yay,
Give it up for Win Magic. Give it up for Win Magic, everybody.
I don't ever rant. Wow.
I have a couple. I have a couple things to say about that. First of all, that from beginning to end, I really love what you're saying here. Well, love it all. I'm with you on all of it. Regarding Simon's gender in the metaverse. Actually, I have a story to tell you guys. And I bet you're trying to think, where's this guy going with this? I have a friend who wrote Drag the Musical, which came out on Broadway. This off Broadway, I should say, this week in New York City, and I went to see the show, and it was phenomenal. And I am now totally into drag, so this is a thing. What
theater is it playing in?
It's at the New Worlds Theater. It was a phenomenal show. Really loved it. I've been looking forward to seeing it for a long time. You could listen to the soundtrack that they did. They did it on the West Coast at like a rock and roll venue a bunch of times in the last couple of years, and then they brought it to New York, and now it's like got to run in New York. It was really great. So I'm into it. Simon, I'm fucking into what you're doing here, man. In fact, I would say go bigger. You know, that's what I would be. I'll be like, you're not fabulous
Bigger
enough.
butt?
That's
Literally,
what I'm saying.
Figuratively, what you're talking about there.
Everything, all of it. I want brighter lipstick. I want bigger hair, man. I want that ass to be even fatter. All right, let's go. So that's my request. But that's just personal. You do you, obviously. And then, but here's the interesting part of the story is that after the show was over, I was a block away from Times Square, and someone tried to mug me. I got attacked in the street in New York, and I was like very surprised. I was just holding my phone. I was looking at my phone. dude came up and he was like a scrawny, teenager, like maybe 15 years old. He just tries to grab my phone, and he did not realize the kung fu grip of one DoobieWan Kenobi. All right, the force is groovy, but it'll fucking kick your ass. Okay, and he didn't, and he grabbed it. And then I turned around, clutched my phone, look at him, and he goes, "Give me your phone." And I think I was wearing like pink knee socks, and I was dressed kind of fun, I was goofy. And I think from behind I looked like a pretty easy target. But then I turned around and I was this big ass burly dude who really, really loves his phone. Like I've got a scrolling addiction like no other. And then he saw me, and he looked like he was gonna punch me, and then I like pushed him off of me, and he just ran away. And that was the end of that. And I had to call the cops. I got to do a fucking ride along. That was fun, get the lights and the sirens, like look for the guy, go in a squad car, like woo, like hey, Officer Johnson, can I vape in this vehicle? Is that okay? And like no, you can't. No, you can't. Is it all right if I do an edible back here? Is that okay? Is that? I did. I had. Luckily, I wasn't carrying my edible arrangement with me that day, but it was just a can of gummies. But yeah, so that's my story. Is fuck these people that are trying to steal shit, and that really I think rounds up the whole thing, right? We started a drag and we ended with someone getting fucking shit robbed. And it's good. It was a good time. I had a good time and a ride along. Yes, and a ride along. All right, so let's get some more people on stage tonight. What do you think, Simon? You want to get up here and fucking do some time? Get up here, buddy.
Okay.
Fucking talk some shit, dude. Talk some shit. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy owns the very floor upon which you stand. Simon Josh.
Come on, girl. Talk some shit.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Talk some shit. Is that what? Okay. Okay.
Some shit.
You're going to regret those words, Mr. Beeler.
I probably will. You're right.
Okay. Well, so for those of you who don't know, I have digestive issues. Everybody has their shit. I literally do have my shit, and it's unfortunate. I have irritable bowel syndrome. My bowel is like super pissed. He's angry all the time. I'm like, relax. He's like, don't tell me to relax. I'm like, fucking. Anyway, I mean, every time I tell him to relax, he's like, I'm going to make you crap your pants next time you're a block away from your house. I'm like, that's not cool. It affects you just as much as it affects me. Anyway, so every day I have my risks, let's say. Let's just say he's really mad right now because I had about as much edible THC as Win Magic in the form of a particular gummy that I know for a fact. I know it's working, and because it has gone through my digestive system, and I become quite high as shit just as I feel the gurgle of action going on in my belly. And let's just say VR comedy from a toilet is an option. I hope you don't have to hear that. It probably won't.
Definitely is.
I'll like mute and just be like. But yeah, the other day I had one of these gummies and went to the bathroom, and it was like pure like thumb on hose, straight on like cone of liquid kind of territory. And so I get in to do a first wipe. I don't even get the full way there. I got it on my wrist. It's bad. So like I finally pull off a first wipe. I apologize to the women here.
We have issues too.
I hit that first wipe and I look at it, and right there in front of me is the bat symbol. Liquid poo.
Wait, hey.
In liquid poo. I shit you not. I do. I shit you. I shit you so. There it is. The scat sign is there, right there. And this is not like some like Rorschach interpretation. This was like a child would see it as obviously as the bat sign. I don't know what it means, so stay tuned. I wanted to take a photo of it, but the photo that I use for selfies and photography is also the hand I use for wiping, which I hear people use their bad hand, which makes no sense to me. I understand like you're supposed to like leave your good hand for cleaner things. Anyway, with that perfect segue, this Friday at 8 p.m. if you'll permit me, Doobie.
Yeah, go.
At the Unknown Theater in Banter, I'm going to be interviewing survival legend Les Stroud of the TV show Survivor Men. You can look him up on YouTube. All the series of his show are up there, along with the other TV shows that he did. His music albums are up there. Everything else, I'm going to be hosting an interview at the Unknown Theater in Banter, 8 p.m. Eastern, followed by an AMA session, Ask Me Anything. I'll take questions from the audience and then even have some one-on-one time with them after that. So yeah, he's going to be in avatar form, TV personality in avatar form. Whoa. I've invited too many people, promoted too many places. We're going to have too many people everywhere. It's going to be a security nightmare. So come on by. It'll be a survival situation. It's going to be great. It'll be great. Anyway, that's way too much time. Doobie, get on stage. Give up for your host, DoobieWan. Yay!
You were right, Simon. I regretted it.
Dude. Yo, that was hilarious. I mean, dude, Simon's fucking, his insides are just pooping Private Ryan, you know? It's like Brown Hawk Down in there, you know what I'm saying? It's like MASH. That works. I didn't even have to change the name of that television series to make that joke work. It's phenomenal. I really enjoy that. I think Simon deserves a song himself, everybody. It's this one just goes out to our buddy Simon.
I can relate to the poop issues.
Oh yeah. Poops, he shit it again. Thought it was a fart. His asshole just came. Ooh, baby poops. His undies are stained. He'll make it rain. Diarrhea is imminent. Oh, yeah. That was fun. I really enjoyed that. Good job. Give it up for Simon, everybody. He owns the floors underneath your feet, people. Okay? So show some respect. God damn it. Yeah, this has been so fun so far. Woo, baby. I love that. I love KJ Courtney. Is this your first time here?
It is.
I love that
this
she.
This is my second time here because the first time I came in, someone decided to give me a couple mushrooms after I had some, some meta gummies. And I literally I couldn't use my hands or anything. I was floating in the sky, and he was voodoo. Yep. He was like, I've never seen this last this long with anyone. He's like, you're gonna have to come back. So he made a portal, and he had me come back in.
Welcome to Doobie's Comedy Jam at the Smokin Jay's Lounge.
That was my first experience with it. So
I love it. I love it. Your first time here. Simon gets on stage, talks about shit himself, and he was like, "Sorry, ladies," and you're like, "No, we got problems too." I like that.
This one does.
You're like, "No, I shit myself over here in the corner. That was me." Yep. This is why I do VR, because I can't go anywhere without shitting myself. It's great. Oh man. Well, this has been lots of fun so far. Let's get some more comics on stage. Marchese, you want to get on stage? Shootsy, you want to get on stage too tonight, buddy?
Sure.
Yeah, let's get Shootsy up. Let's get Shootsy up here first. He's been hanging out for a little while, and then we'll get you up, Marchese.
It's all good.
Yeah. You guys, this guy just won $1,000 with the soapstone. I did too. It's kind of crazy, but he deserved it more. All right, give it up for Jack Shootsy, everybody.
One more time for DoobieWan Comedy 420. Give it up for a show.
Woo.
Oh my God! So this whole thing with Simon and his outfit. Is it weird that your ideal girl is like my exact wife, like red hair, medium tits, big ass? For those of y'all that know me, follow me on Instagram. That is my wife. So thanks, I guess. I don't know where we're going with that one. So I stay muted most of the time when I'm in VR, and the only times I notice when I'm hosting shows, and I did this long show at the Unknown Theater above us, and I did this long set, and then the second half of the set, there was someone breathing really loud, and I was just like, God damn, man, like they fucking ruined the recording. And I was going through it and trying to edit it out, and then I realized it was me. Like I'm on stage just the more, because I like when I do a long show, I drink because it's more fun to it feels like a real fucking show. And so I just realized when I drink, I'm like, just fucking casually. I think that means I need to walk more. I don't really know where I'm going with that, but So
One cigar too
Hurricane
many.
Helene went to the coast. It hit Florida and jumped over immediately, proving that even hurricanes know Florida is just a state you visit. You don't stay in Florida. You don't stay in Florida. Yeah, people think hurricanes are apolitical, but I don't think so. So I think Helene was like a ultra conservative right winger because it skipped Florida and then just shit down on Asheville, which is like the democratic, beautiful little dot in the middle of the fucking. Like that was so targeted. It was so weird. And then we got the fucking next one, Milton. Milton, liberal, pussied out, heading to Miami. What's up, girl? Fucking having fun. Fucking. It's gonna be really weird explaining to your grandchildren when we're like fighting for precious resources what a water balloon fight was.
Oh yeah.
It's like, okay, grandpa, I think I get it. Okay, I think I get it. You guys would fight, and then whoever wins gets the water, and it's like, not quite, not quite. We would just like use perfectly potable water to cool off in the summer. You know, that's just how we did it. And then I started thinking, I started, you know, I get high and go in these deep dives. That's where a lot of these jokes come from. And fucking imagine we're running out of helium, so like that means balloons aren't going to be a thing. Can you explain to kids balloons? Be like, well, you know, for fun, we would just like trap helium in like one-time use rubber. They'd be like, oh, but it was really big and shiny. I don't know. Like, they'd be like, oh, cool. That sounds really awesome. Like, did it last long? And it's like, a few days. And we popped them. So I'm glad that Jeffrey Dahmer and Jeffrey Epstein are both dead because it's never good to meet your heroes. That was just a transition to get to my next joke. I know there's an awkward transition. It's 2024. We should all be used to awkward transitions at this point. So anyway, regarding Epstein, I want to see the Epstein videos. And when I say that, everyone gets really cold and pulls back on me. I don't want to see the sex ones. I want to see the casual hanging out of all the Epstein Island people. I bet you $10,000. There's a tape of Bill Clinton and Donald Trump in 2024. And he's like, hey, Donald, you got to help me here. Like, you got to run. You got to run. Hillary's going around the house. She's already calling herself Madam President. I can't deal with this shit anymore. I can't come after her. You know, after that, Monica says, Bill, calm down. Bill, calm down. Bill, calm down. You know, I'm not going to run. I can't run, Bill. I can't run. Come on, Donald. I didn't have a punchline, so I just pretended like I froze there for a second. All right, moving on to the next stuff.
I did freeze, so welcome to the club.
Yeah. So I was serious. What was going on? I'll get off stage. Yes. Sorry about that, DoobieWan. I wrote notes before this, but my wife's out of town, so I'm like drunk and high right now. So I'm trying to read the notes. Oh, okay. So this is what it was about the show. So I said Simon looks like my wife. This is just something that's real. I produce a lot of comedy shows in Central Texas, and so the comics know me. I'm on the shows. I'm invited to shows, and half the times my wife's there, half the time she's not. And I've noticed that when my wife is there after the show, I have no follows, and every comic and half the crowd is following my wife. And I'm just like, I don't know if this is good. I don't know if this is good or bad. Thank you so much, DoobieWan. I don't really have much. Sorry. I tried.
God damn, dude! If your wife looks like Simon in the metaverse, dude, I'm following her right now too, bro. I'm not even looking at my phone. And I'm gonna use my brain to do that shit. That's crazy. Oh man, I'm having a great time tonight, guys. This is a good time. Michael Beeler, you having a good time tonight?
Yes, I am.
What do you want to talk about tonight? What's on your mind, bro?
Nothing.
Nothing. We could talk about nothing.
I'm keeping a blank mind tonight.
Keeping a blank mind. I like it, dude. A blank slate, man. You are a canvas upon which I can spew my comedy. You know, it's fucking fantastic. I'm excited about it. Let's see. We're gonna get Marchese on stage. He's gonna fucking do some jokes for you now too. I'm excited to see him. He's been fucking making a fucking little bit of a splash in all these metaverse clubs now. So give it up for our friend Marchese.
Thank you, Doobie. There was a lot of talk about, toilet, going to the bathroom and pooping. It's one of the reasons I actually love doing comedy in VR, because I can do it while I'm sitting on the toilet. And and if you're wondering why, it's so I can come up with some funny shit. That's where I come up with the funniest shit. Sorry, it was a little bit toilet humor for you. No, I'm a thick boy avatar here, and I keep getting called fat in VR. So I thought maybe I should go on a virtual diet so I could lose a few pixels. Yeah. Maybe my avatar will be able to fit through a doorway without glitching out. That might help out. Gosh, the problem is though, I'm in VR and I could make my avatar look ripped, but when I take this headset off, I still look like I'm shaped like a beanbag chair. So it kind of doesn't work. It's okay. And you're getting fat though. You're getting fat when your oversized bathrobe becomes your regular sized bathrobe.
Oh,
yeah. The thing is though, I'm not really fat. I'm just inflamed. If I stopped eating carbs for a few days, I'd lose like 30 pounds. Yeah, sure. Well, I'm not fat. I'm actually allergic to cheeseburgers and milkshakes. I get really bloated and I break out in high blood pressure and heart disease. That's a tough allergic reaction. But I kind of struggle with portion control. I don't know if you guys remember this. There was a commercial, Lay's chip commercial a few years back or a while back. It was like, bet you can't eat just one chip, because they're so good. And I'm like, yeah, I can eat just one bag of chips.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
Damn thing's halfway filled with air anyways. Maybe if they filled it all the way up, I could eat one bag. Ridiculous. I tried exercising in VR, but no matter how many marathons I run around the metaverse, I still look like I ate my avatar for lunch. So I was like, I'm going to run some laps, or I'm going to do a VR marathon. After about 30 minutes, my avatar was like, apparently I'm as lazy digitally as I am in real life. My avatar was like, bro, I'm out. You're on your own on this. You're on your own, fatty. You're on your own. I did tell my VR trainer that I wanted to lose 20 pounds. He handed me a USB stick and said, delete some files, fat ass. Yeah. I am really excited about the future of all this stuff, the MetaQuest headsets and the XR technology and all that, because I'm hoping it'll be able to change my wife's scowls to smiles. Like when I come home and she's like, take out the damn trash. Where you been? You've been messing around all day. You've been outside. Put on my little headset and all of a sudden she's smiling and handing me a best trophy in the world award. Well, what a future. That's exciting. And I love her, I love her to death, but my wife and I have been married for 14 years. It's a long time.
Yeah.
A long time to be married.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And I love her, but some of the things she says make me think she doesn't like me as much. Like I asked her, I said, would you marry me again? She said, no, I wouldn't make the same mistake twice. My wife and I were happy for 15 years, and then we met.
Been there, done that.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I thought it'd be good for our relationship if we went out to dinner twice a week, maybe had a date night twice a week or so. But she goes on Tuesdays and I go on Thursdays. Works out best that way. And I told her we should spice up our relationship a little bit. She took it the wrong way and started dating a chef. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, dinner was great. Gary's a great cook, but he snores all damn night. He elbows me in the ribs, and his dick's bigger than mine, so it's really hard to it's a struggle. I don't like
It's
Gary.
hard to live with.
Yeah, it's tough. You ever heard give an inch, they take a mile? You guys ever heard that one? Give an inch and they take a mile?
Yep.
Yeah, well, last night my wife took 3 miles.
3 inches.
And at this rate, she'll have enough for a 5K, and I'll be sitting there with a participation trophy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. And they say during sex you can burn as many calories as a 5K, but I'm like, who the hell runs a 5K in less than a minute? Doesn't make any sense. Unfortunately, when I want attention, my wife looks at me like a big hungry lion looks at a plate of avocado toast. she looks at me like an old lady looks at a cup of boba tea. just confused and disgusted. What are these little bubbles in here? You know, it's crazy. I thought about maybe changing my name to Internet so she'd finally want to get on me. Or maybe if I could get on her Wi-Fi network, you know, it might help. But unfortunately, connecting to her is like a dead fish zone. Oh gosh. And one more thing I wanted to tell you guys about. My wife is a really good partner for my comedy. You know, she's actually good at helping me with my segues between bits, you know, going between bits. But not the kind that's motorized and you accidentally drive off a cliff. which is true. I don't know if you guys know this. The guy who invented the Segway drove it off a cliff and died.
No, I didn't know. That's
yeah,
crazy.
and it got me thinking. I wonder if his wife was helping him with his Segways. Every time I tell that joke, it pretty much always goes over. You know, just like the CEO of Segway went over the cliff. Thank you guys on Marchese. I love you guys so much. Thank you.
All right, Mark. Yay.
From Marchese, everybody. Awesome, dude. Oh, man.
Thank you, bro.
Oh, I'm having a great
You're
time
awesome,
tonight.
Doobie. Congrats on the
dude.
W, bro.
Thank you, man. Fucking killing it. Welcome, Timbo Smitty. It's glad you joined us. You joined us just in time for the flood. This is what happens.
Yay.
What happens? Okay.
Can I swim?
You can. You could try.
The
You could try.
emojis?
This has been a lot of fun.
I
Oh
thought
man,
you said
Timbo, you got any jokes for us tonight? You want to get on stage and talk some shit too?
Yay, I'm swimming. I'm
Timbo.
swimming. I'm not swimming no
I thought
more.
you said
I know
amazing
Timbo's gonna.
grace.
Timbo.
Timbo, you want to get on
Yo.
stage tonight? Tell some jokes too.
Go up there.
I'm good, man. I'm
Yeah,
good.
that's cool. I can entertain you guys.
I'm
How
still
much-
writing.
Yeah, they're also
Good. Keep doing it, man. Keep writing all the time, man.
Why
It's been
don't
a
you
really fun
share
comedy
with us
jam.
what
We've
you
had so
got?
much fun. You
Share
know?
with us what you
I
got.
don't even have it memorized yet, man.
You get them.
Well, I'll tell you. You know, one of my tricks, and this jam is very
I've gotta
casual. This
edit some
comedy
shit.
show, so we're very chill here. But one of my tricks is to write it all down, and I wrote it on a
That's
computer
what
and
I'm in
use
the
it,
middle of
and
doing.
then I lift my headset up and read it.
Mhm.
You know, because
Yeah.
before, so I don't have to memorize it.
Mhm.
A lot of the comedy
Yeah.
that I've done in my life is like that because I'm, you know, like I wrote a lot, and I just didn't want to. I didn't want to
Right.
like memorize it all just to find out that it was terrible. So I'd
Right.
rather just read it and then find out it's terrible. So I didn't waste all that time memorizing it. So that's
You
my
know what?
suggestion to you.
That might be a good idea.
I think it's good. If everybody could test their stuff out on stage with a teleprompter before they memorize it, I think that would make making comedy a lot more fun and easier.
Make it a little bit
We all
easier. Yeah,
peak.
I agree
We
with
all
that.
peak.
What'd you say,
You
Simon?
know what? Let me get comfortable. I want to hang out and watch for a little bit. and I
Yeah,
might
no, you
get up
groovy,
there.
man. You groovy,
Right.
man. It doesn't have to be tonight either, but you know, there's plenty.
I,
Oh, you know what you can
Hey,
do
I'm
too?
working on some stuff.
Is
I
you
am.
can come to one of the spitballing club, the spitballing things,
What's that?
where it's just we just kind of stand around in a circle
Mhm.
and everybody bounces ideas off of each other, and
Yeah.
you know
Right.
it's
Spitball club.
more, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when did they do that?
Hot
Because
Tua.
I haven't
Are
seen
you
that
on
yet.
the Discord?
Did you know that
Yeah, I'm on
her
the
podcast
Josh
Talk
is
to
on
It is one of the
there.
most popular
I'm on
podcasts
And
in
I go to the Soapstone
America right now.
come
And
here.
No way.
I go to
Yep.
Fail to Launch.
Yeah. Talk
I've
to
seen
Us.
you everywhere.
Talk
but
to
never
Us.
mind.
Oh,
Yeah.
What do you think,
Yeah.
Simon? You got something you want to tell these
Kinda
people?
genius, but yeah, I
So-
hear
I
your
just
podcast.
was just gonna tell you about.
That's not a joke.
I didn't
Are you-
wanna
Oh my God.
steal the
Yeah.
mic.
I
It's
guess
not
you
a
do.
joke.
Okay.
Steal the mic.
Usually
It is not a joke.
It seems like it's unraveled.
I wish
We
I
have
would
we
know
have
that.
devolved into three separate
Yeah.
groups.
Good
That's
joke.
fine. I don't even
Yeah,
care.
but it's not.
It's so fun.
He's talking during his outro. It's pretty
Talk
cool.
to Us.
This has been Doobie's Comedy
yeah,
Jam.
so
You
there's
will now
the-
devolve into complete
I bet this is
mayhem
what a
on my
schizophrenic
cue.
Oh, sorry if I
Yeah, you
didn't-
know what?
Sure.
Come
You.
back
Nah,
over there to
you
the
good, bro. I don't
area.
care. That's the best thing about these comedy jams. It is very casual. It is so casual that we don't even know when it ends sometimes. We just, you know, it's just the end. It just evolved into an orgy of comedy mayhem. And I love it. That's what I love about it. That's what I love. Yes, go to the Spitballing Sessions, 7:30 on Thursdays, Joke Club, 7:30 on Mondays up at the Unknown Theater. All good things. All good things. Love all those things.
There's a writing
4
session
p.m.
on Tuesdays
4 p.m.
at 7 too.
4 p.m. on Thursday. Sorry.
There's a Tuesday writing session too. Sorry, Doobie.
Yeah. Tuesday writing session as well. Love it. I love all these things. I don't. I haven't written too much since my edible joke. So that's been about the extent of my writings recently. But that's okay. Working on music these days, baby. Got to do the music. Oh man, it's been a lot of fun. What about you, Voodoo Vinny? You want to fucking get on stage and tell us one stupid joke or something?
I got nothing. I'm
You got
terrible.
nothing today.
Yeah.
No,
You could just tell that story you just told me, and it would kill.
What, talk Tua? Fuck that bitch. I'm like, I don't want to. I'm not giving her.
You don't
any
like her? I
promo.
like her, man. I think she's
Talk
cool.
Tua, yo, she's got the new podcast now. That's killing it, man. She's got like one of the most popular podcasts out right now.
I mean, I haven't listened to her podcast. I've heard her interview a couple times, but you know,
Yeah, you know what her podcast is called?
Is it the Hawk Tua podcast?
It's called Talk Tua.
Talk Tua. See, that's good. She did it right.
I hate it. I hate that.
I love it. I love it. I think that's great. A lot of people are hating on her, but I just think she seems so genuine. She seems like the kind of person that I would totally party with. Absolutely, hands down.
Well,
and,
yeah, because she probably suck your dick.
I mean, maybe that's why I want to hang out with her. Maybe she just seems like a lot of fun. Either way.
Who you want to hang with?
Hawk Tua girl, Haley Welch.
Her name is Haley Welch. She's going to be a guest after Survivor. She's going to be the second guest at Banter.
Oh my God! If you
Unknown Theater following Survivor, no, I wish
that would be amazing. I was like, you have $30,000 to pay her to appear. That's amazing.
Who that is?
See,
she's
okay. Don't worry about it.
Well, I'll send you a message and you'll be like,
her mind with this internet garbage.
I will
Okay,
say.
I didn't know what tossing somebody's salad was.
Yeah, she also didn't know what an O face
Hanging out
was.
with you people. I didn't know what an O face was. I thought it meant that you're. Yeah, well, I thought it meant that you were surprised. I thought it was your surprised face.
Wait. You got?
Oh,
Are you on a pro right now? Are you on a pro?
She said she was high, but
Oh shit! That's crazy.
Oh my
That's
God,
hilarious.
that is so
You do
funny.
it.
Vinny,
You do it.
she said she
no, I'm not on a
Looks
pro.
pretty.
Look,
It's
her
almost.
feet ain't
It's
even touching the
almost
fucking
there.
floor.
If you're
She's so
touching the ground,
fucking
you're a
high.
witch.
She's floating.
All right, everybody,
Better.
gotta go. Good job,
Yeah.
baby. Thanks for the
Thanks,
Okay,
guys.
yeah, I gotta go.
That's honest.
Hey,
You bastard! You
guys,
should be taking photos of me.
I'm not
no.
going to.
Did
be
you hear
able
about?
to-
Did you hear about the Mets game with the Hawk
I'm
Tua
not
girl?
gonna
Did you
be
hear about
able
that
to
whole
be
thing?
Hey, Carl.
Oh, I did hear about
Friday.
that shit.
That's
Yeah,
so funny.
I know you mentioned
I
this
think
about
I
my-
had a
Nice to
friend
see
that works
you.
for the Mets, and I was like,
Yeah,
who got fired for that? And he
I
said
I
no
think
one
I
got
told
fired.
you congrats
It was the
after
guy
you
that
won,
owns
but
the
totally
Mets'
congrats,
son
man.
that
You
puts
well deserved it. You're fucking hilarious.
Obviously, they all want to fuck that.
Sorry.
Okay, sorry. I was.
No,
I was
you're
on
Good.
a-
Good job,
what's up?
buddy.
Very
Oh,
Good
no,
job.
I was just.
So
High
I think I
five.
told you congrats after you won, but like
She was on
I
Bill
think
Maher's
I did. But
podcast.
anyway,
I was
congrats,
listening to
man.
that.
You
I got
well
about
deserved. You're
15
hilarious.
minutes in that.
Oh,
I was like,
fuck yeah, thank you.
maybe not.
I liked watching you perform. I feel like I should have paid for that
Yeah,
performance.
whatever.
Oh, I appreciate it. I'm
Just
on some
celebrity
shows coming up,
nothing
and so it's really good
Yeah.
practice for all that.
You know,
Yeah,
Killed
no,
it,
there's
man.
a TikTok girl on SNL.
Yeah, I would.
now.
We're supposed to sit down together. You need to
Yeah,
come
they
to one of the
literally,
writing sessions. on
literally
Mondays
hired
and
someone
Tuesdays.
off of TikTok.
Where at?
It's at the Unknown Theater. It's
How does that make it real comedians feel?
Oh,
One's
you
at
wanna, hey, you
When?
want to, when it comes to
Mondays
Banter,
at
we got a bunch
7
of
and
octopus
Tuesdays at
people
7, I
for
believe.
New experience. I'd love
On
to
the Unknown Theater.
get
Yeah,
you
in the
one.
Unknown Theater. Yep.
I've been coming, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was there the other day.
Yeah,
I
did.
came
think
in
I saw
late.
the one- But the one, there's the one on Tuesday is a little more intimate, where we kind of